talk to Gage.
So last night, me and my wife went to a Regal Cinema secret screening, or what they call a Monday Mystery movie, and we ended up seeing a movie that really surprised me, and I ended up giving it like a really high score on Letterboxd, and I really enjoyed it, and I kind of wanted to sit down and make a review about it. So let's freaking go. I do want to say that I'm not a big fan of Regal in a lot of ways. I think their prices are ridiculous, and I think that just in a lot of ways they sort of cut corners as a company and a business. But Monday Mystery is legitimately one of the best things that they do, and there's a lot of people that show up for these things. Like, we saw this in a packed theater, and honestly it gave me nostalgia for how movie theaters used to be, and I kind of like really super miss that a lot. So if you want to hear me talk about that some more, go check out this video. So Eden. Okay, this movie legitimately surprised me. I mean, I did not even know what I was watching going into this. So the basic setup of this movie is you have this Dr. Ritter, this character who has gone to this remote island to basically escape humanity. And he's basically trying to figure out a new philosophy, an answer that'll basically save everyone. It'll save humanity in a failing fascist civilization. That instantly sucked me in. If y'all been around the channel for a little while and you know a little bit about me, I really enjoy movies with some philosophy in them. Basically what happens then is that you start seeing more people show up to this island. So you have these sort of three different groups, and the way that this movie examines the philosophy of Ritter through a lot of the movie and challenges it. Apparently this was like a passion project for Ron Howard that he wanted to do for a while, and I can definitely see the effort. Like, he directs the frick out of this movie. It is a gorgeous looking movie. Every single shot is immaculate. The shots, especially of the wildlife on the island. Wow. I was really down for like a philosophical lesson on this island. You know what I mean? Just like ruminating and challenging our beliefs. Really, what made this movie so powerful is that it sort of spins this idea into a way that says the ultimate philosophy is family. And that was something that really shocked me, you know, because I was expecting, okay, this is a very philosophical dude. Like, he knows his stuff, he's smart, you know, he's thought about all this. One of the three groups on this island is this family, and it really ends up being this family that sort of gives us the real philosophy that's gonna end up saving the world. It was a really powerful thing. I also must add that the opening monologue slash what's really a letter, I feel like everyone in the year 2025 felt very seen with that opening, because she talks about how life back in their country is just borderline unlivable, and she never thought that they would find themselves in a position where they have to pick between rent and food. And that's the setup. Like, that is like the initial how the movie begins. And so hopefully by everything I've just said, you're interested enough to just go watch this movie. I do appreciate that, you know, this movie basically takes the stance of, yes, you know, you could sit there for years of your life trying to figure out the ultimate philosophy, the ultimate solution to save humanity, to save us from ourselves, essentially. But the movie presents this idea that maybe it's really just something very simple. Maybe it's a simple answer that's going to save us. A simple but powerful answer. Yeah, you know, life might be meaningless in a lot of ways. It might be, you know, this or that, but really just the people who love us, the people who are always there for us, that's what's going to last. That's what's always going to be there. Interject here that the performances across the board were immaculate. Holy cow. I think her name is Anna de Armas. I think that's her name. Holy frick. Dude, I was like literally in the theater frothing at the mouth that they just freaking deal with this girl. But that's what's so good, because normally a character like that would be like a negative. Like, she's so obnoxious, like, and like the characters are not doing anything to deal with her. Let's just freaking kill her, you know what I mean? Like, it really pushes you up a wall. But the reason why I think it's a positive is she's like this over-the-top, maniacal, manipulative, evil person. She is like the furthest, most powerful challenge to Ritter's philosophy on life. And you see the way that she challenges his beliefs. She challenges the things that he believes in, that he lives by and has lived by on this island for so long. I think that was really brilliant. It was a brilliant performance because she really sold one of the most unlikable characters I've ever seen in a movie. Wow. I genuinely am surprised. It's a long movie, but I do think this is one that I have to recommend. Really came out of nowhere. I didn't even know Ron Howard was working on another movie. I wasn't even remotely like interested in that because I just, the only thing he's directed that I really care about is like The Grinch, like that's a classic. Ultimately, it's family. Ultimately, it's the people beside you that are in your corner. Like that's the philosophy on life, the value that's gonna get us through. This movie really feels like a movie we need right now. It feels like a movie that really made us all feel seen with how bad the economy is, how down bad the world is, how expensive things are, just how scary things are right now. This is a movie that just felt like a warm hug in a weird way, and maybe that's enough. Hopefully I didn't give away too much. Hopefully y'all can go check this thing out when it actually like fully comes in the theaters. Like I said, I was genuinely surprised by this. Did not expect to enjoy as much as I did. My thoughts were probably all over the place in this video, but I just had a lot of thoughts, and I just want to sit down and share them with all of you in hopes that more of you will give this movie a shot. So honestly, I'm just gonna call it there. With all that being said, I'll see you all next time. I'll be back.